CS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. And look over there, boys and girls, that's Ellen Ruddock joining us in the studio. And it's been a very, very long time. I'll tell you what, it's like old times here with I had Josie Cunningham in here last half hour. Haven't had her in the studio for quite some time, and now Ellen is here. Our conversation is brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Todd. Great to be here.
It's great to have you back with us here today. So let's talk a little bit about something that I know is very dear to a lot of people's hearts. The Athena Award luncheon is coming up next week. New format this year.
New format. We've combined our Emerging Leaders luncheon, which we have done since 2013 with our high school clubs, and we've combined that with the Athena Awards ceremony, and it'll be held October 25th at the Indiana Country Club. And it's open to the public, and we encourage people to come. We just love to share the experiences of these emerging leaders and the leaders that are being honored on Wednesday. So we encourage registration at the Chamber website. Mm-hmm. Tickets are $50 for the luncheon, which of course supports some of the student lunches. And y'all come.
Yeah, and we get to meet on that day some wonderful folks, ladies who have really made a difference in this community all across Indiana County, really, and through their impact far beyond Indiana County. It's just a remarkable group. It
is. The Athena recipients have been gathering a couple times a year since 1987. I was the first Athena recipient, thanks to Chuck Spatafor and Colonial Motors, who brought the program really to Pennsylvania and to Indiana County.
Yeah, and I remember back then how exciting it was for all of that to happen, and it's something the radio station has been involved in for quite some time.
Forever.
And through it, we get to see the contributions that women are making, both from Athena and when the Young Athena Award came in a few years ago, that was really special too.
Yes, the radio stations have been involved since the very first year, Todd, and in fact. Of course, for a long time, 10 years or so, I was an employee at WDAD and really enjoyed that career. But our sponsors, in addition to Colonial, who has supported the luncheon and the program for the last 36 years, the Chamber has been our loyal supporter, along with the Gazette and Renda Broadcasting now, which we could not do the program without those sponsors. It's just tremendous.
Yeah. It's taken a great group of folks to make this happen every single year. Now, you have in front of you, I assume that's the list of nominees for this year?
We do. We have nominees for the Athena Award and tremendous individuals who have been contributing to Indiana County for a long time. And they are Nell Webb, Sue Rigg, Anna Frank, Linda Gwynn, Monica Jones. Those are the nominees for the Athena Award. Mm-hmm. And we also have 6 nominees for the Athena Young Professional Award. And these are brilliant young women who they're all under 40, and they've been leading this community as well for several years, and we are pleased to honor them as nominees. They are Sarah Kitchen, Trista Long, Larissa Murphy, Samantha Muir, Gabriel Myers, and Liz LeBrier. Yeah. So those are the folks we will be honoring again as nominees, our finalists, and one will be chosen as the Athena Young Professional. One will be chosen as the Athena recipient for the year.
Yeah.
Both Athena recipients. So.
Well, it's so good to hear those names because it means that women in business here in Indiana County remain a really strong and active part of our workforce. But they are really remarkable for the leadership that they show. And I think that, there can be employees and there can be employees who are leaders in a community and entrepreneurs and business folks who lead their companies, and they're really inspiring.
This is a great variety of careers and representation of our county, too. Not only careers, but geographic representation around our county. So that's really delightful to see this year. One other thing I'd like to tell you about, Todd, is something new this year, which is just fantastic. The Spatafor family, who has supported the program for such a long time, will present a $5,000 scholarship to one of the senior members of one of our Athena clubs. Our Athena clubs are located at the high schools, area high schools. Marion Center and Indiana have been the most active over many, many years. We now have a club at Blairsville as well. That would be at River Valley School District. So those clubs are always growing. They're active. They do community service, and they are emerging leaders as well.
That's tremendous. Really, really is very good. When you think back to the years that this program has been going here in Indiana County, and you think back to when you were named Athena Award winner, we think, and we hear this from award winners all the time. Also for the Male and Female Civic Leader of the Year, we hear the same things, that those other nominees are more deserving than I. And I think that's a universal feeling. I think one of the aspects of leadership is that you don't really consider yourself to be special at all. It's what you do, and it's part of who you are.
It's part of who we are indeed, and truly any one of these finalists for either award are very, very deserving. But I will tell you, our judges have such a difficult time, but we do the judging out of the area. In fact, this year we were fortunate enough to have some previous Athena recipients from Akron, Ohio, Ann Arbor, Michigan, Erie, Pennsylvania, and Jamestown, Pennsylvania. And the woman from Jamestown, Pennsylvania, was a Pittsburgh Athena Award recipient. So those judges do a really great job. They know what they're doing. 3 of the 4 have served on the Athena International Board of Directors, as have I, and as has Chuck Spatafor and my husband, Ruddock.
Yeah.
All great supporters of Athena International, and a tremendous program throughout the country and around the world.
I think one of the aspects of the award itself that is, really indicates how you want to be fair to everybody is the fact that they aren't even named on their application when they are judged.
Right.
They have no idea who these people are when they are submitted to them, and they come up somehow with someone who is the winner of the award each year. And you're right. That really emphasizes how this is something that any one of them would be more than eligible or more than deserving of the honor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So this is going to be happening next Wednesday. Is the luncheon?
October 25th from 11 to 1 at the Indiana Country Club. And again, you can register on the Chamber, Indiana County Chamber of Commerce website. Tickets are $50. And we will be seating our area guests and leaders with students throughout the Country Club ballroom. So it'll be fun for everyone. And what we want to do is share leadership role models and community members with the emerging leaders from the high schools who
Isn't that
will
interesting?
be attending. Yes.
What will those young ladies be thinking as they're seated there with folks who are leading the business community now, and folks who are on their way, and it just is a tremendous opportunity for them to really absorb.
We hope they have a desire to become role models in community service themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this will be wonderful. We're going to meet a bunch of the nominees. I don't think all of them are able to come in and visit with us, but many of them will come and visit with us over the course of the next 10 days or so, right here on Indiana in the Morning. So it'll be good to catch up with them and find out how they are inspiring others.
I'm anxious to listen and have them introduce themselves to you, Todd.
She is Ellen Ruddock. Most of them are here most of the time through the course of a year anyway, so they've been here probably as often as I have. It's the voice of Indiana County. It is WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. Be sure you get your tickets and prepare yourself for a wonderful luncheon and just a great, inspiring afternoon next Wednesday. It's Indiana in the Morning, always presented by First Commonwealth Bank. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com.
Clearly, if there's one kind of food we can all agree on, it's ice cream. There are countless different flavors, and you can top it with everything from fruit to whipped cream to candy.